Good afternoon, YouTube. It is 3:54 p.m. on August the 25th of 2019. And I've just got off doing my Facebook Live video, and I wanted to come here to the YouTube and show you this ship that was right above the post office of Henryville, Indiana. This also happened today at 2:33 p.m. Let's start showing this picture. I'm in my office in my computer room, so I can't really zoom up too much as I can on my laptop, but this is undeniable. Look at this. Let me flip this around. Hello. Hello to everyone. I'm just now being able to get back on my picture taking. My life has calmed down a tad bit. I mean, I got a few minutes to show these pictures before I start doing some other things around the house, but I wanted to share this picture with you. I'm very excited, as you probably are also, to see these pictures. Hello to everyone. This was right above the post office of Henryville, Indiana. Hello. Look at that. You know, the sky, it looks like there's something under here too. It's nice to see every one of you all. It's nice to be able to get on here. And I will post these pictures. I'll try to put them in a video, a slideshow later today. I've got a lot more pictures that I took on my way to Clarksville, Indiana and back. So this was on my way back. We drove through Henryville, Indiana, but look at this. This is undeniable. Oh my goodness. The sky has been crazy today. It was started off pretty blue, but then they started chemtrailing. You're very welcome. They started chemtrailing and doing all kinds of things in the sky, but look at this ship. It's really exciting. It looks like an eye, it really does, but I think it's like two windows here is what it is, two windows of a ship. And if you look over here, there's also, sorry about that glare, there's also a great big ship over here in the sky too, also. And there's some smaller ones over here underneath, but just look at that. I just don't know what to think, but I tell you what, I'm pretty excited about this. You see it, yeah. Yeah, there are two windows. And I really don't know what they're doing up here. If you look right here, I don't want to really zoom up too much because of this computer screen. It's a large computer screen, but over here, when I put the pictures in a slideshow, you'll be able to see even more detail because you'll be able to pause it yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that is clearly a ship. And when I say we have a ship, let me try to flip this around. When I say we have a ship and we have really good detail, we do. Because you're not going to be looking at a little bitty fuzzy thing trying to figure out what is that. I don't know what that is because, you know, right here we got well-defined edges. Yeah. It is exciting. I took a lot of pictures. Greetings to everyone. I took a lot of pictures, so you can see this yourself. I just wonder what's over here. It was a live photo. So, yeah, this is an original photo. I haven't touched this. I didn't even edit on it at all. But this is what the sky looked like. There was a lot of wispy going on. Yeah. You think that that's an eye. I think there could be, I think it's somebody inside it. Something is inside of here. A being is inside of this window or something. I don't think it's like a regular eyeball. But it could be. I'm not saying it's not completely, but it does look like there is something inside of there. Yeah. But just look at this other ship also. Yeah. An eagle or a hawk. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And if you're just tuning in, I took this picture at 2:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Henryville, Indiana, looking out the passenger car door with my window rolled down. And this ship is up there in the sky, and that's why I wanted to take a picture. I like to be able to ride as a passenger at times in the car. Yeah. This is the black and white of it. I like to do the black and white because it seems to bring out the ships a lot better. And I'm just hoping, I'm hoping that when I go through all the other pictures, there's probably around 60 other pictures that I'm going through from certain areas in the sky that looked very interesting, interesting enough for me to take a picture of them. Yeah, they are awesome captures, and I'm not to brag, but they really are, and I'm very thankful to be able to get them and share them with you all. Yeah, and I haven't been on here live lately. Well, I think it's been probably over a week. I've just had a lot of things. I've been helping my brother finish his floor joist under his house. He's done now, so that's out of the way. And just trying to do a few other things before having to start my work week tomorrow. But I truly do want to try to get on here at least once a week on a Sunday and share with you what I've captured. And this is pretty exciting to me. I know it is for you all also to be able to see these images that are taken. And they're not just in the skies around me. I believe that these are everywhere around the world. You can find these in the skies at certain times, and they are making themselves more visible, uncloaking. Oh, you saw me on there with the carriage bolts? I know it. Yeah, I finished tightening down those carriage bolts underneath there. Hello to everyone. Yeah, so there, and someone suggested, well, this is Project Bluebeam, and my answer to that, or my response to that, well, if it's Project Bluebeam, why would they put big X's in the sky and have those planes going continuously if it was Project Bluebeam? No, these are up there in the sky, and they were trying to cover these up. And I'm not sure about Project Bluebeam. I really don't even know if it exists. I know we have technology, but these ships also exist. And UFOs have existed for thousands of years, even before we were ever born or our ancestors. So yeah, you can't say that this is Project Bluebeam because you'd have to say it was Project Bluebeam way back there when there were UFOs, extraterrestrials visiting the Earth. So that's my response to a Project Bluebeam when it comes to UFOs. Where was Project Bluebeam back then? Even on the Egyptian days, even on these murals and cave paintings and all of this kind of stuff, there was no Project Bluebeam then. There was not. Ro, what are the orcas? I'm not sure. Well, that's me taking the picture, looking out the window while my husband was driving the Jeep. There is a mini-series called Project Blue Book based upon Bluebeam. Okay, Karen. Yeah. And you know, you all might want to watch that. I read up on Project Bluebeam a little bit, and I know they have technology, but I surely do not believe that they went through all the effort this morning trying to cover this up in the sky. If it was just that. Because as you can see, they didn't do a good job. Excuse me. Okay, roll. But yeah, this is exciting. It really is. Thank you, Tom. But pure beauty, real beauty lies on the inside. And I know everyone agrees about that also. Yeah, and if you're just tuning in, I'm going to repeat it again. This is in the skies of Henryville, Indiana at 2:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, August the 25th of 2019. That could be true, Karen. That really could be true. Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to be getting off of here, and I will try to get all these pictures and other pictures that I go through, put them in a slide video and load it to the YouTube. I can't directly load it to there once I make the slide video, but I can save the video and then load it that way. It's tricky with this YouTube app. Yeah. They are here in St. Louis, Catherine. They are here all the time in St. Louis. I'm glad someone else is seeing the way I do. For everyone else, yeah. Yeah, just look at that. I don't know whose these ships are. I really don't. And I don't know why they're here, but they're here in mass numbers. They're all over the sky. You too, roll. Oh, they follow the orbs and the spheres. Well, there's a lot of orbs and there's a lot of spheres in the sky too. That's true. Thank you, Gigolo. Yeah, I don't want to say your first name. I don't want to say your first name, but I'll say your last name, Juggalo. That's true, Susan Ann. They did give us phones and iPads to keep our face in them, but some of us are looking up and noticing what's happening. And what perfect timing now. They're appearing in the skies and more people are continually looking at their phones while these are appearing more in the sky. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And thank you for, you know, commenting that. Yeah, because we certainly have something going on. Times are changing. Yeah, let me try to get this. Yeah. Whoopsie. Let me try to flip this to this picture, to that picture, to this picture. Oh, wrong emoji. You know, I do that often too. Sometimes I'll hit the wrong emoji, then I'll just go back and hit a different one. You're welcome, Susan Ann. Yeah. Yeah. Gee Willie, I haven't really had much time to look at a lot of things because I have been really busy. I do have a full-time job, and you know everybody else does too, but it does take a lot of my time. I do get tired. Yeah, go outside and see what you can see. That's right, Tom. They're not clouds. They're not clouds. They are UFO ships, and who they belong to, I don't know. I do not know. But with that, I'm going to be ending this video, and I will share these in a video, all the pictures that I find the UFO ships in clearly. I'm going to put them in a video, and I will upload them to the YouTube. Okay, thank you, Willie. I think I did go to your station. I may have commented on something of yours that you, yeah, shared. And you know, if you like this video and you're watching it either from the YouTube or the Facebook, please give it a thumbs up so that it can get generated more, because we really do need people to wake up and start looking up, because times are changing, literally. You're very welcome, Susan.